Chapter 13, Allocation of Scarce Medical Resources. This chapter talks about the allocation of medical resources and the access to care, which is a huge issue for people living in this country. Healthcare legislation and the Affordable Care Act are making changes for millions of people. People without access or funds have long suffered from ailments that patients with resources, insurance, or the funds to pay for care haven't had to worry about. Serious allocation issues, such as deciding who gets an available kidney for transplant, is something that medical centers have had a part in deciding as scarce organs become available. The American Medical Association suggests that allocation of scarce resources be done with quality of life, benefit and duration of benefit, and urgency of need as the deciding factors. Allocation of resources, with examples on page 186, show you a couple of ways that medical care can be an issue. Example 1 shows how access can be an issue with crowded facilities. Example 2 shows the problem of resources when the medical demands of one patient tax the resources, time, and money with no end in sight because of the residual problems that the patient has. Chapter 14 is about genetic engineering. Our advances in medicine have discovered huge benefits to those affected by genetically caused conditions. Genetic testing can be done for many different diseases and conditions now, both prior to conception, during pregnancy, at birth, and later in life. The ethics check on page 195 and case study on 196 both have interesting information, as well as what the textbook says about genetic discrimination. Stem cell research and fetal tissue research are both very controversial topics in our country, depending on who is in the Oval Office and in Congress.